Hello, and welcome back to Outpost Infinity Siege. We're going to go on a regular tour, I think. We've tried lots of different ways to maybe get one of these large reactive hubs now, and none of them seem to be any better or worse than any other way, so we're just going to stick to the tried and true method of just running in there and grabbing a load of stuff with just a regular tour. Basically, we're just going to go do a regular tour, grab a load of stuff and call it quits on that. Right, get some of these ammo boxes, there we go, that should be fine. Right,
Please confirm the area. Please confirm operation.
and we can do difficulty 5 now to make sure we're getting the maximum possible amount. We've got the best chances of getting all the stuff. We're not going to bother doing instant loots because you usually end up running out of power so badly. Because this is the problem now. We could do instant loot runs before, but now that it doesn't even give us our maximum amount of power from the start, yeah, it's kinda, it causes issues. Like, you get this, you don't have enough power to do the whole map anymore. You can't just add more battery packs either, so you're kind of stuck with this amount. So even if I wanted to be like, oh, I'm gonna do the whole thing and not stop at all, just do instant loots, I would have to stop at some point and get more resources, convert it to power and so on. And that would take time that we could just go to each one. And that's probably the better option, really. So I'm going to go this way around. In fact, we'll kind of zigzag like here, 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 here. And then we'll go clockwise around. And that should be fine. Right.
Heading for the
So let's roll.
Be prepared.
I am, however, going to try and be quick. So, what I mean by that is, literally, we're going to do a scan. If there's no heroics, we just leave. So, I'm going to try and be ruthless now. We're after one item. I'm not going to stick around for purples. We don't need them.
Command mode activated.
In spite of my inner loot goblin saying no. We might stop for a game of basketball, though. What have we got? Oh, just
Combat mode activated.
pretty much hot, lots of hot garbage, but we can stop for a game of basketball and we can get this power thing collected and charged. What did we get? Microscope. Oh, lockpick. We can just carry that with us. Looks like a cannon barrel of some description in there. Okay, we've got some valuables, that's not too bad. I'm not even going to pick that up. Nailed it. At the top is probably a key card. Right. There it is. We probably should be still grabbing all of, like, the weapon attachments and things. If we happen to be passing by, I'm not going to go out of my way for them. Because I'll be honest, I don't really do much fighting myself anymore these days, because it lags too much when there's that many enemies on the screen. That it's just not really worth bothering about. You know, better off just staying in the in the building, just letting the turrets deal with it. Right. Put this there. And we'll just wait to get all those set up, and then we'll have a game of basketball. Hopefully it'll be done by the end of that. And then we'll leave. And we'll move on to the next. We will need to get some ammo. Not ammo, some supplies before the end, which we will then use on ammo. We need enough to basically be able to press this button while holding shift down about 6 times, I think. So I think it comes up to around about a bit over 9k worth in supplies to do that, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Right, we need one more, probably stick it around here so it gets these trees in that van. It won't take much longer now. Once these do one more tick worth of resources, there we are. And before we leave, we need to activate all the mechs along the back of the outpost. Right, there we go. That's in. There's usually 5 of these, though not always. Right. I've got 4. Have we got a 5th? We have. Right. Let us begin. 20 is the goal. This is why you want all 5 of them, because you need to get into a rhythm. And if you've, especially if you miss 1 or 2, you can often find that you're sat waiting for them to roll back down. Should be able to get it easily here. Yeah, we've got it. X boost increased movement speed. Recover day ends, getting more gold. Enemies are 30% tougher and do more damage.
Outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes.
Right. On that note, we'll get ready and we'll go.
Outpost is under attack.
Right. I think. Yep, so that's destroyed the van. That's probably got rid of at least 1 of them, and that's nearly finished. Right. So I guess we'll basically wait on these 2 vans to get destroyed. But yeah. Right, then we'll move along. In the meantime though, yeah. You just have to wait. I will say as well, at the time of recording of this, so I'm currently looking at maybe doing like a full-on review of Outpost Infinity Siege that I'm hoping to kind of have out before the end of the year. So I'm probably going to be doing a big full-on hour-long review on that, just to give my thoughts and that. Because I figured I usually do it at the end. I usually do it at the end of a series. So if you've watched a full series on the channel, if you ever manage to get to the end of one, I know some of them can be quite long. But if you do ever wonder like, what are my thoughts on a game? If I've done a series on it, watch the last episode, because I usually do it then. But I'm thinking with this, since
The
I've been on it so
thunderstorm has
long,
ended.
yeah, since I've been on it so long, and it's got so much to it, that I'm gonna just do a straight up review and have it as a separate video, because I think it's gonna be that long, me going through what I think of it, that it'll probably take up that kind of amount of time. I'm also considering, it looks like we're just about ready to go here, doing a time lapse. I was gonna do this for like the 500 subscriber mark, but because I was thinking what I could do for 500 subs. But I think I'm gonna do a time lapse video of me building my final outpost once we've got this large reactive hub. There goes the van. We're good to go whenever now. They're just mining. Well, that's not even mining anymore. Nor is that. And that one's just on a tree, which it's got rid of. Right. But yeah, I'm very much thinking of doing as a kind of a celebration of 500 subs and me getting to the very end of this now. I'm very much thinking doing, we'll go with this one. Very much thinking of doing like a big time-lapse video of me building the final base and then maybe firing it against a boss. So, probably gonna do that. Of course, that's gonna be... Now, by the time this video is going up, I'm guessing that the reviewer's probably not far behind. Because I know I've been desperately trying to get this large reactive hub so I can do all this before the end of the year. But of course, they go up every other day, so... yeah, at some point it'll... the review will be out, and the large reactive hub will probably get found, and I should have that out by the end of the year with any luck. Ooh, sounds like we're firing.
Command mode activated.
What have we got here then? It's a turret base, there's some random lockers and things here. Random stock. There's a comm thing in there.
Combat mode activated.
I'll grab those and we'll leave. But yeah. Oh look, a diamond. Oh yeah, you have to put on this now. Right. So yeah, as well as all that though, I'm going to continue doing a year wrap-up, like an end-of-year wrap-up, where I kind of just say what I think the best and worst games of the year were. I'm genuinely, I think this year I'm going to do a best, a worst, and like biggest disappointment, like the most sort of mid game, like I did last year. But I'm also thinking of doing like buggiest game of the year. If you've looked at some of my recent videos, you'll probably understand as to what's inspired me to do that. Oh, we picked up some xenomore. We don't want to. We'll just throw it in here for now. If we get a load of like duplication stuff at the end, we'll just take it out. Right, we're off. So yeah, very much considering doing that. Increased amount recovered of all orange quality or higher. Will increase the chance for armored drones. We'll do that. Old barracks, a great one. We'll definitely go here. We can get a lot of materials and some really good drops here, usually. Almost always guaranteed to find at least one heroic. I think I've only ever not found one once. But sometimes I come out here with as many as like 5 or 6. So it's kind of ridiculous for them.
The area's crawling with envoy high-ups. Taking them out will reveal their supply stash.
Watch for those sentries. Once they see you, they'll swarm you.
Just place these around, kind of.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
I think that's in range of all those. We'll find out. And then we'll need to do this. And there's a tank behind there, isn't there?
Facility
We'll get that.
deployed.
Then we'll want to put another one up by this tank. Let's do a scan. So, yes, there's some stuff under there. As is expected. Looks like there isn't anything in here. And there isn't anything in here. Which is unusual. There's normally something in there when that spawns in. So it looks like it's just the room down below. And it looks like there's just the one. That's actually pretty bad for this area. It's usually a lot better than that. Okay. Okay. Let's head out.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
Got him. We need to get rid of these as well, don't we? Boom. That did not do a lot. Got him. Right. Out we get. Sure, gimme. Right. Hopefully, 'cause I couldn't really see it that well from the map view, but hopefully this is the heroic that we want. We only need one. It's an ion battery. We'll grab this stuff while we're here. It's only lying around, isn't it? Might as well just... Especially the gold that's just there. Right. Have I got enough for... I could almost just send all that purple stuff out in a drone. Right. Let's roll. Get out of here.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot. Automatic mode activated.
Right. What have we managed to get from this? Wow. Oh, here looks like these have basically torn all that up. We'll we'll keep the money because we might need it for making artillery shells, but we'll get rid of the ore. That and that can go in. And we'll save up some purples and send them out on a drone, I guess. Right. Okay, let's get rid of some of these miners that aren't being used anymore.
Facility lost. Facility lost. Facility lost. Facility lost.
And plop that down,
Deployed.
get it going. Right. I'll see you in a few moments. I'll wait for these to... In fact, actually, rather than just sitting here waiting, I'll go and grab some stuff. Might as well, eh?
Welcome, pilot.
We can loot this.
Automatic
Oh, and we
mode
need to...
activated.
We want to actually loot this. This is one of those charging towers. Right. Okay. Lovely. We'll get the base charged. It's another like 40 odd power. It'll pay for the drone to get this stuff out of there. Right. Okay, I want to be right out here and go on. Wow. Okay. And down it goes. There we are.
The enemy has spotted you! Pursuers incoming!
Theoretically, apparently from what I've heard, people have found sometimes stuff in these lockers, but I can't help but think, because I think they changed the spawn logic on the lockers a while back now, so that you will always find something, but I think they changed the pool of stuff you can actually find in here. I don't think you can just randomly find heroics inside of lockers now. Or if you can, it must be extremely rare.
Activated. Welcome, pilot.
I think it is that you just cannot find them in there now. I think it's mostly like gold and basic materials and some green and blue items here and there.
Automatic mode activated.
Right, let's see what we can get here. It'll work. Right. Are we... We'll probably be fairly close to having got everything. Right. I'll let these finish mine and I'll see you back at the map. Right, let's see what we've got. Oh! Increase the damage radius of artillery and railguns. So the radius. By 20%. Or we could go with... We get pulverized, which I hate pulverizers. I really do. We're not gathering much. We'll go for HE Warhead. I don't really like any of these to be fair. What have we got here? Lab ruins. I don't particularly like this one, but we'll go. If this is what I'm thinking of, this is the one where it's that massive one at the top of the hill where you have to cart everything back and forth, isn't it? Yeah. We'll want to, we'll just leave as electric components that I've still got on me in one of the drones. We'll head up, we'll gather what we can, we'll get all the heroics, then we'll get the legendaries if we've got room, and if we've got any room left after that, we'll get the epics, but we're not going to go and grab everything here. I'm guessing most of it's going to be at the lab at the top. Mind you, yeah, we've got mechs that can fly now, so this should be a lot easier actually. And it does have the advantage of there just being wrecks everywhere here that you can just salvage for stuff. I'm going to give this an efficiency module as well, because I think it's going to take forever otherwise. Put one there next to that one. One here. Oh, I'll get one over there. Right. The ones where there's like at least 2 vehicles, we're going to give an efficiency module to, because we don't want to be here all day. It means that we get a little bit less out of them, but...
The enemy has spotted you! Pursuers incoming!
I wouldn't mind putting one here, but we're going to have to clear this guy out. So let's do just that. I'm surprised he's not actually in range of any of the guns. I think these shipping containers might be blocking their view. And this rubble as well, yeah. In fact, we'll leave this ranger just here. So hopefully this is like between these tanks here. But yeah, there should be a good few thousand materials worth around here. Just dump all the stuff in there for now.
The blizzard has ended.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
Right. Where are we? Here we are. Ooh. Okay, they're gone. Lovely. We can now fly up here. Excellent. Play a bit of Flappy Bird. And just so we know where everything is, let's do a scan. Oh, there's one in there as well. Okay. Up here. Now we've got one. Literally only one in here. Oh no, there's 2. There, we've got 2 in here. 1 down there. And we've got an objective we've to find. Okay.
Combat mode activated.
Now remember to park this below, because I can't jump up here to get back in. Mind you, I say that, I could always command this to do a jump, but...
Automatic mode activated.
Ooh, what have we got? Higher movement speed at the beginning of the day, sure, I guess. That one might be outside, actually, that. Get upstairs. Okay, I'm going to need to find another way upstairs. I always get a bit lost in this building, it's a bit Yeah, it's easy to do so. There's a lot about. Right. Here's where we need to be. Oh, damn it. I had a health bar, I could have just blown it open. Really? Just ion batteries? I'm a bit disappointed. We'll take a xenium vial, the turret nexus, bit of gold as well. We can always grab some gold. Right. Let's head back.
Manual mode activated.
Oh, there's a thing as well isn't there to activate back here. I think. Yes, there is.
Automatic mode activated.
And we have... I've got... Okay, I get slightly increased attack.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
Warning. Blizzard outbreak. Operative mobility reduced.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. I might glitch it out. Right. We'll just land on the floor. Where's the door? Here it is.
Automatic
Wabam.
mode activated.
Lovely. Right. It's a cruiser cannon barrel. Right, this one, yeah, this is what I thought the other door was. This one doesn't have a health bar, so you can't just shoot it open. You have to open it all up and that. Right. Now here's a good question. How do I get all of this in here? Is that enough? Apparently not, no. Right, in that case, grab everything else. And then I'll just have to carry this. Grab the gold, leave the crap. Right.
The blizzard has ended.
Okay, I think it was this one? Yes. I guess that'll do. And I guess we'll just throw this all in here. And I say that, a lot easier said than done. I think that still doesn't fit it, does it? No, it does not. Can I just stash these for now? Throw this in, take these out. Then we can go and grab the next thing. We just need to grab whatever that is.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot. Automatic mode activated.
Right. In we get. grab this. Isn't anything else interesting here? Okay, we can open the gear chests. They're just here. Since we can theoretically get heroics from here now, and that's got a heroic mod on it, that's technically probably better than my helmet. So actually getting some really good legendaries and things here. When our character decides to actually use the sodding stairs. Is he just shooting my ranger and slowly killing it? I'm surprised as well with how much damage that's doing. It's taken off half the health of this thing. It shouldn't have. Well, it looks like we've got most of the stuff as well. We've mined out a lot of it.
Automatic mode activated.
We've got like 11,000 now as well. So yeah, these can easily just go in. They won't affect anything, as can this. These might in the end, so we'll just hold on to them for now. We'll do a regular recovery, or we can send some of the money back as well. Let's see, so that's still mining here. Is this still going there? That's got rid of one of the tanks.
Warning. Blizzard outbreak. Operative mobility reduced.
Right, okay. We'll produce some ammo and things while we wait. Oh, looks like we've got those gamma corps coming in. That's quite nasty. What was that just then? Destroyer twin shields. Is that what was just hitting us?
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
Yeah, and they can hit us from there, but we can't hit them. Annoyingly. That said, we've annihilated them, so who cares?
Automatic mode activated.
The blizzard has ended.
I am as well just gonna keep producing some ammo as we go here. And just get some more of these Vex salvaged. It's always worth going for these huge ones, because even if you convert it back to power, it's like, it gives you enough salvage to turn it into 30 power, yet it only costs 25 to gather, so always worth grabbing. Oh, there's a thing we can activate here. Sure, why not? Oh, turret damage versus marked enemies, always good one. Ow. Ow. That actually hurt. I think that's the first time in a while that I can say I've genuinely been hurt on tour. Yeah, they can do some nasty damage. We have got a load of modifiers on at the moment though, that's like bonus damage to enemies and stuff like that. Right. If we'd got one of those bonuses, but like 30% extra from manually gathered materials and stuff though, this would be absolutely nuts, this. Oh god, come on, reload. Then they're all going to jump there, and then we've got them. Yeah, gotta kind of stop myself from flying out the map with me, with my gun, you know, as you do. Yeah, we might want to go. We've got like 11 of these chasers on us apparently, so this is a thing, and they're just gonna keep coming. So as much as I'm like, ooh, I can grab all of these and do all of this, yes. Gather all the stuff and the things. As much as oh, just noticed I've got max materials. I'm wasting at the moment. I'm wasting stuff. Let's get some of that used. I'm mostly just doing this while we're waiting on the miners to finish. Because we've still got, let's see, so that's got one more to go. That's finished. That's finished. That has got 2 to go, though I don't think we'll wait till that's fully done. We might wait till these with 1 to go are done.
Combat mode activated.
I guess. Yeah, with at this point probably got enough materials to just get to the end on. Though we will be converting some into power, so we might still need a bit more later, but just because it's such a good place to get them from here, all the materials and that, it really is extremely good to just get materials while we're here. Because there's just so many. Like there's another tank here. And 2 helicopters.
Automatic mode activated.
Really? Really? What on earth is it shooting at?
Welcome, pilot. Automatic mode
So much
activated.
ore here as well. Is this a... oh, it is a wreck. There we go. Instead the prompt wasn't showing then. But we'll keep gathering. Oh yeah, look at all that ore. Right. Should easily be able to make more ammo. Oh, did I? No, I just turned it into power, didn't I? Damn. Right, there's ammo. I think we only need to press that button twice, man. We're good. Right. Okay. Let's roll. I should tell my mech to follow me as well. So that when I'm done I can just... Well, it'll also shoot any chasers that are on me. Right. How are we looking?
Command mode activated.
More ammo. That's done. Oh, that one's not salvageable. I guess these are done then. Right. Well, as much as I'd love to stick around and go around here like a bloody pigeon, grabbing all this crap off the ground, I can leave. And this isn't all that interesting. I'm fairly certain as well, you can just roll these at the shop and, you know, they'll show up every now and then and you can buy a few in bulk, get like a couple hundred of them. But yeah.
Command mode activated.
Let's roll.
Combat mode activated.
We're out. And we can obtain 3 extra groups of orange and above materials from completing the recovery. Enemy armor plus 50%. That's what we want. Excellent. Okay. Right, I think we'll call it there. I'll speedrun the rest next time. Probably another episode or two and the tour will be done. Hopefully we find a large reactive hub. Because, yeah, I've got to say, there's definitely, like when they've added these into the game, they're definitely a higher rarity. You know, it's almost like when it comes to epics, it's like, okay, you'll find epics fairly easily. You'll find legendaries fairly easily, but the small reactive hub is the rarest of the epics. So much so, I'd even say that it's rarer than most of the legendary items in the game as well. Like, honestly, the small reactive hub should probably be a legendary at least. And then among the legendaries, the medium reactive hub is easily the rarest one. Easily, I think I've only ever found a couple of them. And then you've got this large one, of which I think the last time I looted one, I think the first one we got, we duplicated multiple times. I think that's how I ended up with 7 of them. I think we got like 1 or 2 at once and just duplicated the hell out of them. I'm wondering if one more... I don't think one more a reward for doing that Return to Dawn base mode. But, yeah. I've definitely only found about 3 or 4 of them really and just duplicated them. They are stupidly rare. Like, you know, they're heroic, but honestly it's like heroic plus really with rarity of these things. Anyway, next time we'll be going to town outskirts. That'll be a quick one. It might even be the one where there's like loads of trees and some trucks with some power on. I think that's one of the maps that can show on that. So we might just end up using it as a pit stop and flying through the rest then. We've only got one other large location, so we'll be guaranteed to find some heroics here most likely. The others we might find 1 or 2 and then we'll head to recovery day. And as I say, we'll not be stopping and smelling the roses or anything, so yeah, we'll not be stopping and smelling the roses, so we'll get what we can and we'll go. Thank you very much for watching though, and I'll see you then.